With the introduction of the Glock 43X and the Glock 48, there's been some discussion on ways to increase the capacity of a standard Glock 43. I see three ways to do that. The first would be mag guts, the second would be base plates, and the third would be an aftermarket magazine. Now, I have no personal experience with mag guts because I think they're too expensive for what they are, and what they are is just a replacement spring for this factory 6-round mag. It changes no dimensions outwardly of the magazine, except it makes it a 7-round mag versus the factory 6-round mag. Now, I see reviews online that say, some say they're reliable, others say they don't. For the price, again, I don't think they're worth trying out, in my opinion. Also, Glock has always made really reliable magazines, in my experience. And I think if their engineers thought that this mag could be a 7-round mag, they would have made it such. But instead, it's a 6-round mag, so I'm sticking with that. For base plates, I've tried two, the Pierce and the Terran Tactical. This Pierce is a +1, and actually it came with a pinky extension that brought it out a little further. I went ahead and dremeled that off because I wanted the mag to be as short dimensionally this way as possible. This magazine, or this base plate, uses the same spring as the factory 6-round mag, and because of that, I've had some malfunctions where the last round in the mag is not being picked up by the slide, giving you an empty chamber and a round still in the magazine. And that would be due to the fact that the spring is asked to work a little harder, and it can't always push that last round in because it's being stretched further than it was designed for. This Tango Down or Vickers Tactical base plate is a +2, and it comes with a new spring. I've had two mags with these base plates on, and they've both been 100% reliable for me in terms of feed and function. However, it has not always reliably locked the slide back on an empty chamber. When this mag is inserted in the grip, again, it gives you 8 rounds, and it makes a grip length about the same as a Glock 19, which would put it right in the ballpark of the 43X and the 48 as well. There are other options for base plates, such as the Terran Tactical ones. However, these Vickers Tactical and even the Pierce are much more economical. The Terran Tactical are a slightly different style, but they're like double the cost of these Vickers. The third option for increasing the capacity would be an aftermarket mag. This particular one is an ETS, and it's a 12-round mag. As you can see, it is not really an option for any kind of concealed carry or even comfortably keeping this in your pocket. What I purchased this particular mag for was to keep in the console of my car, so I had a little extra ammunition in a magazine loaded if the case would require it. However, this mag has also not been 100% reliable for me. The malfunction that this has constantly given me is false slide locks. So there'll be ammunition still in the magazine and the slide will lock to the rear. This is the only mag that has happened with in this handgun for me, and for that reason this is really just a range toy magazine for me at this point. Myself personally, I want my concealed carry gun to be as concealable as possible, so I use this factory 6-round mag, giving me 6 in the magazine, 1 in the chamber, and then as a backup I have this 8-round magazine in my pocket. If I had to fire all those rounds and the slide does not lock back, at that point that is the least of my problems, so I'm not really worried about that. In the future, when I continue to buy magazines for this firearm, it will be factory mags, 6 rounds, and other factory mags that I will remove the base plate and add these Vickers Tactical +2s with the new spring. I think these are two of the best options for my budget and my purposes. I really like this firearm for its concealability and its reliability when using these magazines, and that's what I'm going to continue to carry. I appreciate you watching, and I hope this video was informative as to ways to increase the capacity of your Glock 43. Thanks for watching.